Hello, and welcome back, guys. So, we have just finished off going through a pretty hefty number of rebellions. I don't think we're completely safe from them yet, but what I've just done since the last episode is give away a bunch of territory to Jews. So now Afar is Jewish, Wag is Jewish, Gondar is Jewish. We still have a couple of Islamic dukes in the territory, so Gondar has some Islamic vassals which are controlling a decent chunk up here. There's still Karen up here. And then obviously we've still got the big sort of rival to deal with, which is this Duke of Socotra. I've also done a few sneaky things, right? So I've given the Duchy of Berbera, which normally applies to this, to, I can't remember who I gave it to, but someone that's going to pick a fight, potentially, with him. And I've basically just kept our core territory, with the exception of Gondar, which I wanted to keep hold of a little bit, I think, a while ago. And I've also taken Alexandria, because what we haven't got at the moment is Aden or Socotra. They belong to Gondar right now. We will get them back at some point. But in the meantime, I thought we just keep Alexandria. We have the trade post. It's not making any money at the moment because of what's happening in China, but at some point it will. And just to keep an eye on some funds in the meantime, because right now, the reason we have no money coming right now is because I've just dropped us down from, I think it was 30 domains to 6. I forgot in the last episode that, we actually accepted this council power nonsense. But we are in a position to scale that back now because we have a lot of supporters on the council. Not enough though. I'm going to change our court rabbi around. To this guy. Don't even care if he's the best. He's the best for right now. So we're going to switch this back to being allowed to declare war ourselves. Get that done. We are not in a position to change succession law yet because we have vassals fighting each other and we have vassals that dislike us. But if I look at it, the only vassals that really hate us are Baron, Mayor, Baron, not an issue, Baron, not an issue, Baron, not an issue, and the Duke of Benevento, and the Duke of Socotra, and the Duke of Fars. And apparently the High Chief of Damo. Why does he hate us? He's a rival. Let's just kill him. Should be easy. So we've got to take out this guy, our half-brother. We've got to take out this guy, who's pretty big. Another brother, yep. So we have a couple of options. Either I think we're going to go the same way. We're going to create a new kingdom. Probably the Kingdom of Persia, which would take Fars out of the issue. Then we only have to deal with Socotra and Damo, or Damot, and we can change succession law. At least in the Kingdom of Abyssinia here. It also means that because we have 2 sons, the realm won't be completely split, because one will inherit the Kingdom of Persia and one will inherit the Kingdom of Abyssinia. So we will split the realm to a degree. I'm not sure exactly what will happen to all these territories up here. I assume we'll keep them as the primary sort of kingdom that's being split. But we're gonna lose some territory at that succession, unless I can change at least Abyssinia to, it won't be primogeniture yet because we haven't got the laws, but it could be seniority, which would then probably give it to this Islamic brother, which is fine because he has all the territory, and then I can start dividing it up again. We won't be able to do that for the new kingdom we create, unless we were to create a kingdom. Georgia. But again, that's Socotra. Oh, he doesn't like us. He's independent, okay. So I'm not sure how we're gonna go with this right now, but let's go back to normal view. So we've still got lots of places we want to take. We want to take Mercuria, we want to take Tujabit, we want to take Nabatia, and we want to create the Kingdom of Egypt as well. Then we can create the Empire of Abyssinia. I'm also tempted at this point to maybe swear fealty to this chap. But I can't. Interesting. Maybe we just join the defensive pact. What pacts are against him? Pagan, Christian, Mazdan. Okay. And Muslim. So we might just join the defensive pact because he has 40,000. That way, at least if he attacks us. Because I think he might. Like, he already attacked us for this territory here, which, you know, well done, mate. You got a whole province. Anyway, so we are going to get on with it now. I suspect we're going to have a few more rebellions to deal with because that's just the way the game seems to want to go right now. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I think we need to just chill out for a second and recover for a bit. What plots have we got? You want to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Kabylia? I mean, yeah, why not? You want to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Abkhazia? Okay, why not? Anything to weaken that guy's quite good for me. Yeah, you can go for the Duchy of Gardley. All good. You guys do your thing. Who can I throw in jail? You. Where are you? This guy up here. The problem is if I imprison him, then I think everyone else that I could imprison is going to revolt. But let's... I was planning on actually starting to create a retinue army, but I think that's not a war because I revoked his title and then I gave the territory away. Okay, but look, there we go. Already dangerous factions. Increased council power because I've just reduced the council power, or I'm in the process of getting rid of war declaration sovereignty. There we go. We have sovereignty again over our war declaration, and then I want to eventually get rid of council power. And the way you do this simply is just to make sure that you have guys that love you. And because I've just beaten 2 rebellions and dished out all this territory to these guys, it's a bit of a mixed bag at the moment. Like, Wag is looking pretty weird. They've got territory there. They got, you know, Wag and Shua, and they've got this territory here, and they've got this and this. Gondar is a little too big for my liking. Socotra is a little too big for my liking. They both hate me. They both consider me a rival. Yeah. Anyway, we're just going to let it run for a second and see what happens, see what comes up. My half-brother. Dude, if you had just come back, right? My other half-brother just came back when I invited him from Nabatia, and I gave him Melodia as a result. Why don't you just follow in your brother's footsteps, man? Anyway, what are you going to attack with your 400 gold? Good, we're killing this Duke of Damot. There we go. Good, his son's inherited, he likes me. So now, if we were to create another kingdom, we would potentially be able to change to seniority. I want to get legalism up. How long do I need to wait for that? A long time. Okay, that's going to take a while. Factions. Independence for you. Just you. I mean, you have a lot of territory, and I have no money. And very little in the way of armies at the moment. You want us to fight Caliph Galib? He's got 40,000 men, man. I've got 8,000. I mean, we did join the defensive pact against him. But for the sake of you, I'm not going to go to war over you. I mean, we will come back and we will wipe out these guys eventually, but they have 40,000 men right now. And we have 10,000. Ooh, should I be cruel? And attempt to steal the head of him? No. I want to lose the trait envious. Because that'll make him potentially like us again. There we go, 42 now. So we're doing better. I still need to deal with this guy, with this half-brother of mine. I can't assassinate. Oh, I could assassinate him. He doesn't have Galvakin because he's Muslim. I could switch back to Muslim. I couldn't, could I? Because I'm no longer a vassal. Okay. Yeah, let's just annihilate him. The sooner he dies, the better. If he dies, there is a small chance that we can switch succession law before we create any new kingdoms. You want to marry? No. No. What kids do I have? I mean, yeah, you can betroth to someone that's decent, but the King of Scotland, nah. Duke of Wag, nah. Duke of Gondar, nah. I just gave this guy Alexandria. He's a bit old though. Like, there's no one great for you to marry. No one's going to get us any alliance or anything. Not a decent one anyway. I mean, except with Scotland. But that's not really going to help us out. They're around still though. Hold on. Okay, so it's this guy. It's basically all the Muslims. The Duke of Benevento is here for some reason. Benevento's up here in reality. Okay. Let's just save some money up. What I want to do is be prepared. He's also Muslim. Prince Gebri. The Frail. He has a good chance of dying. Okay, my niece is old enough to do something. Matrilineal. Yeah, he's not bad. He wouldn't mind having a young wife, would he? Okay. What's this? Rebellion. There we go. Prisoner? No. Ransom prisoner? No. So he's finally dead. And he doesn't like us either. I might just take the hit. He's fighting Alexandria for Beniana. Which one's Beniana? No idea. Okay, anyway. Yep, let's get rid of him. That should not be too hard. You did? Dude, come on. Why'd you tell everyone about it? Should I usurp this from my nephew? I think I have to assassinate a bunch of people. There we go. Finally. Can I change succession law now? No, they don't like me still. Who doesn't like me? Duke of Fars, Duke of Benevento, High Chief of Damo, Duke of Gojam. Okay, so I mean, some of these guys... Okay, so let's just work out what's happening here. Gondar's still big. If he dies... Okay, I can. I can't. Let's try kill him first. Because his heir is the same son who would then inherit everything. Killing your brother and your vassals, hey? So anyway, I'm likely to get 80% apparently. I need a few of these. It's not going to happen, is it? Okay, so let's just kill his son instead. That should be easy enough. At this point, I'm not too worried about people hating me. Ah, wait, you are... gonna give me your land too. Good. And you only have the one. Good. Okay, so now factions that dislike me, increase council power in Abyssinia, independence, Prince Gideon for Abyssinia. Dude, I just gave you land, man. Prince Najib. Yeah, let's just focus on killing the guys we want to kill. I'm a kinslayer. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I've still got levies raised, apparently. Must be from what I just inherited. Anyway, so we are 4 over our province limit right now. I can't change this until when? 9, 12? 4 years and we can get rid of this bloody council. I don't want this. Yeah, let's just... turn everywhere we can Jewish for now. Because once we get everyone Jewish, the game's going to get a lot easier. At least in the sense that our vassals won't be revolting at every opportunity, as they have done for the last, 4 episodes. And then we'll have a chance to actually start taking some territory without focusing on these painfully annoying internal wars. Cool, looks like that's all done. I haven't got the money and I just don't care enough. Okay, so now we're gonna give someone... Wait, I gave this guy, didn't I? This guy. Duchy of... Who did I give the Duchy of Berbera to try and start a fight? This guy. So he's already powerful, but I'm not against making him more powerful. Because then at least he likes me. I've got a lot of duchies to give out. Can I retract the vassalage of Socotra? I don't know, I would like to take. I'll give you Berbera if you give me Adenbach. Another son. Another son. Okay, let's start giving land to some sons. So you, I can give only things you can hold on to. You, I will give Kabylia. What's that gonna get you? Where's Kabylia? Ah, Kabylia is here. Let's give you Kabylia. Actually, first let's just... Oh, you're gonna fight, are you? And you? You're gonna fight as well? And you? You're all gonna fight. That's mine. That's not mine. Okay, you can get the Duchy of Kabylia. No, I'm gonna give it to a son. And we'll give you Beniana as well. Who's that? I've completely lost track of where everything is. Where's Kartli? Oh, up here. Oh. Oh, okay, interesting. So, is there a duchy we can create? Armenia. Okay, we're going to create that. And we're going to give it to this chap. Because he's got Gavelkin, right? So eventually it'll, let's give him the Duchy of Kartli. Just to reduce the number of vassals that hate us. Let's give him the Duchy of Armenia. Because it's basically what he's got. Let's give him the Duchy of Abkhazia. So he has a bit more of a territory there. And let's give him... Where's Tabaristan? Tabaristan. It's definitely one of the stans. It should be over here. Tabaristan? Ah, Tabaristan. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So, Karen has that right now. You want the Duchy of Tabaristan, but you are gonna get it. Just to create a little bit of conflict amongst the vassals, right? Because I don't like them liking each other more than they like me. Okay, so I've still got these 3 that I don't want, and I was going to give them to... So, what am I going to lose inheritance-wise now at this point? Why is he a prince and he's not? Okay, let's just give this guy some territory. I'll inherit it back if he dies before. I don't want to give him Semyon. I would like to give him County of Berbera. County not of Axum, but of Zyla. And Busaso. Cap. So that gets us a little under our domain limit. We have... Oh, we're still going to lose territory. You're going to bless your Socotra, just to, you know, make that clear. Spymaster, someone that likes me a lot, doesn't matter, you are great. You'll stay doing what you're doing, and you like me enough. What else? We can celebrate Passover. We've got our brother coming to take our territory in a year. Army is recovering, but we are extremely weak now. We still have this. And I can revoke that. Let's get ourselves another barony or one barony. But I think we're nearly there in making this place Jewish, and somehow we've got a massive, I mean, it's a massive rebellion geographically. What does it say he's got? What did he have? So he's a 14,000 men. We have 5,000 men. Alright, let's see what we can do. We won last time with, you know, similar odds. Yeah, I'm not going to use you, I think. Or maybe if you got 600 there. And you guys with your 600, you do your thing. I do not understand why we have these territories, but that's fine. I'm not going to complain about that. We got rid of the Umayyads from our territory. Is this all they got? Cool. I mean, that's fine, because it means we can take all the titles from this little boy that is fighting us. Okay, we need a new advisor, someone that also loves us. Yeah, I mean, you're weak as us, I guess. We are a ruler right now, but we're getting there. The rebellions are getting weaker, it seems. Galibid invasion of Croatia. He is going insane, isn't he? I mean, I would like to, but I've got my own stuff to be dealing with right now. So we won't. Okay, let's put everyone there, because you're sending, what, 30 men across on boats? Like, smooth. Okay, and then 60 versus 30. You'll win, but only for a second. Okay, so the main thing with these rebellions is just to take their territory and beat them while they're weak and split up. So let's split up here. We're going to go straight in for the attack. Yeah, commanders are okay. Now I'm also tempted to avoid splitting the succession so much. If we can't change to a different succession type in a second, I'm tempted to just create the Kingdom of Georgia or something that doesn't really matter to me so much. Wait, he's got a son. Okay, I'm just thinking about executing people. So if we create the kingdom and then we die, then at least we only lose a kingdom and not all of our personally held territory. But now that we have 2 sons, it's a bit different to what it was when I was thinking about that earlier today. So it's getting more complex. You are the King of Saxony, which is... Why are you over an island when you... No, you got nothing. Nothing to offer. We're not in the best position, guys, anymore, but you know, it's just a case of stabilizing. Okay, we should just be attacking these guys with their weakened armies. And now I'm gonna die, the realm's gonna split again. I might very quickly create this kingdom. Alright, we just have to wait a second. Good, he might have fixed it. We're gonna create this even though it's still... We still have a Gavelkin succession, so that we don't completely split everything. So now we will lose the Kingdom of Georgia, and that is it. And I'm completely fine with losing that kingdom. It also means we can't create an empire yet. Anyway, whoa, we did not see that one coming. We're going to have a defensive bonus. They're going to have 2,000 men more than us. Screw it. Let's see how we do. I think we'll win. I think we'll win. And now we have cancer again. Cancer killed our dad, didn't it? No, cancer killed our grandfather, didn't it? No, who did cancer kill? Cancer killed someone recently. Oh man, I hate cancer. I think we can all agree we hate cancer. Go on, chop it out of me. Lunatic I'm okay with. We have to, you know, we hire a horse every now and then. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, there we go. There we go. So now we got this guy. He's got 3,000 men, and he's over here. So, I mean... If you've been watching the last couple of episodes... I feel like you understand I'm a little bit frustrated at the moment, because we just seem to be having rebellion after rebellion after rebellion. Which is fine. Oh, you're out of... Should I just assassinate you? You're too weak. We'll just beat them. I mean, it takes like 2 battles to beat an adventurer threat. It's fine. But they just have double the army of us. If they just moved them into there, they'd win this. Unless that's a different rebellion going on against this guy. Fine with that. Why is it 3%? What did he take? He's besieged nothing. Why is it 3%? Battle of Giza. Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay, what are you guys doing? Nothing up here. I'm just gonna stop you wasting my money. We might have to be going for mercenaries soon enough. This is... Ah, Jelbo, sorry mate. I mean, you weren't great anyway. Dania Chu. Huh. Sunny Uprising. That's fine. That's easy to deal with. It's not the same rebellion. We have to worry about the armies combining. That's good. And we're just going to keep beating the snot out of this guy for a bit. I don't want them regrouping and getting strong. You now want to marry... Do you know what, mate? No. Because you're not as strong as you think you are. I need strong allies. I've got holy wars. I'm a Jew in the center of Islamic bloody Abyssinia, Arabia. What do you call this general region? The Middle East. There we go. And I'm fighting rebellion after rebellion, and I think I'm about to lose a battle. But I didn't lose that battle somehow. But we are losing this war. Because we haven't bothered to take any holdings. Who's that? Maya Fizzite uprising as well. Alright. We're going to go back to friendly territory for a whole second. And hopefully pick up some troops on the way. Who do we need? A new regent. Yeah, but you're Muslim, mate, so no. Sorry, there you go. I can't remember who we're killing, but we're killing someone. Oh, that's not what I intended. Oh, yeah, well, if we kill him, maybe this revolt ends. So that's actually not a bad idea. Okay, we just defended him from a revolt. We're still losing this. Okay, let's just take something, anything. Man, that's going to be a long siege. Let's go somewhere a bit smaller. All we need is to conquer one province and this war score will stop ticking upwards and we actually will have a chance at winning it. Because right now we're on the verge of... What happens if we surrender? We abdicate to our son, Hakim. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know if we'll abdicate both kingdoms or just one. I feel like it would just be... Well, maybe it'll be both. No, we don't want more sons. We got enough sons as it is. Okay, let's... Oh, should we risk it? No, I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to. Oh, it's getting a bit hairy though. 86%. 90%. Okay, we're gonna go for it. Woo! How's that for a quick turn in fortunes? From minus 96% to 46% in 1 second. But this right now is just a war of attrition, just wearing me down. Right? This is one of the heaviest sort of runs of rebellions I've had in a long time in this game. Which means I did something wrong somewhere. Now you want a white piece? Yeah, mate, no. I'm taking everything you own. I'm taking it back. You're going to have nothing by the time I'm done with you. And then you're going in the oubliette. Okay, so we've done that. Now let's see if we can... Do we have any more troops lining up? Where did they come? Oh, they're everywhere. Okay, that's not bad. You guys all group together over there. You are useless, but you may as well come down here. Anyone else? Oh, you don't even bother. Don't even bother. Look at you, man. You're pathetic. What do we need? Steward. As long as they love us, I'm happy with it. Because in a year or so, we're going to change and get rid of this council completely again. We'll just leave it for a second. We'll start ditching out land soon. Once we finish this rebellion. What is he trying to claim? He wants to claim just the Kingdom of Abyssinia, which is the one that we really don't want to lose. It's only got 3,000 men. Let's just see how many we can recover. Anyone else we can invite to join this? No, this guy. 5%. Every little helps, right? I'm not actually like... I want to beat him fair and square, and then I can take everything he owns, rather than letting this bastard take it all. My niece hates me. Oh, so they know that I've been killing my family. I didn't even notice that. Oh well. Win some, you lose some, eh? Let's just... You just took land from my son. Yeah, there you go. Well done. Good. 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 There you go, son. Baron. Okay, well then you're also losing your mosques. And then you can no longer imprison my son, right? There you go. Now it's all yours, boy. Make me proud. Oh, but this is getting a little hairy. Okay, so we captured a chief. Yay. I'm actually thinking maybe we need to just rush up to Egypt. Oh, that's nice. What does that do? I don't think I've had that in a long time. Head of a famous holy man. Okay, learning. What do I need? Doesn't seem to have a cheat. There we go. 8. Cool. I mean, we're taking provinces that just don't matter, while he's taking all of Egypt, and yet we still control Abyssinia because that's Egypt, not Abyssinia. So the war score is actually going in our favor. We just have to beat him once, and we'll win anyway. It's just an adventurous threat. It's not a big deal. Oh man, when are these revolts gonna end though? I mean, I'm not that terrible a ruler. I'm pretty nice to the guys. I just keep revoking everyone's titles when they mess around with me. And if they didn't mess around, we wouldn't have to revoke their titles. What are we gonna go for? Let's do that in town. Trade. There we go. Always heavy infantry, because that's what we have mostly. Can we get a steward that loves us yet? Apparently not. Maybe you would. I mean, not good enough, really. We'll have to be not in a civil war for that. Fine, we will do that. We will finish the civil war. Let's let it become temperate. More education. Like, as much as I'm happy that you can sort of guide the development of your child's traits, the number of pop-ups you get to arrange education for kids is just it's insane. If anyone knows how to make it a bit less crazy, because I think I've already got it set to just being close family, and it's still happening 4 times every couple of minutes, it seems. It's insane. Well, we got no good Jewish rulers. I need to make a few more. You know, we're going to be able to take Aden and Socotra back shortly. And if we can time that with getting rid of the council, then we'll actually be at the right domain count. And oh, another son, and you're gonna inherit Georgia, unless I give you something else. But we're gonna be revoking some titles soon, so that's okay. Okay, so it looks like expansion is not so bad. I think I turned major invasions off, so that's okay. I'm gonna actually just give him a eunuch. Oh, I can't give him my son, but I can give him a Muslim. He's really good, but I can't use him because he's Muslim and he hates me. He's not gonna change, so there you go. Let's also send a concubine. My niece, who's Muslim and I don't like very much. Good. And I've made an artifact. No. And what we're going to do is we're going to request... Well, that's annoying. Because Because I don't want to be invaded by China. It's fine, actually. If they do make us a protectorate, we might very, very, very late game be able to break away. Or build up a really ridiculously big alliance against them. But I don't think that's going to happen very easily. I really hate China. The only thing good about China is that I could use them to break up an empire. But I don't need that anymore because we already broke up the empire. So I might use them later for actually breaking up the Umayyad Empire. There we go. There's Prince Ogbey's host. Let's just see if we can run through our own territory for a second and just recruit a few more men to the army. Oh, there we go. Who is Wag at war with? Oh, you got your own revolt to deal with, have you? Okay. So I think okay, now that he's got a single title here, he suddenly has 59% war score, which is unacceptable, and we are reinforcing quite quickly there. We got maybe 1,000 men on our way back. There we go. So let's quickly take this back. Boom, war score's back to something I'm happy with. Good, and we've won. Yes, my niece, you shall become Jewish, and yes, my half-brother, you are gonna go. If I execute him, I don't get that money. I can recruit him. I can't imprison him. I can grant him a title somewhere, which, yeah, as long as I inherit, then I could plot to kill him. Anyway, I'm still trying to kill this little blighter. Yeah, mate. Go for it. Yeah, mate. Go for it. Okay, with slightly more than 100%, maybe we can just beat this rebellion this way. Though we're gonna win. It's just taking too long, you know. Where's he going? Asaita. Well, would you? Oh, what do you want? What do you want? You know, when you're a little bit weakened in this game, they really do try and just kick the snot out of you, don't they? This is like episode 4 in a row of just constant warfare. I mean, if I was playing Total War, fine, understandable. This is not Total War, this is Crusader Kings. I'm trying to establish a stable bloody kingdom here. And you bastards just keep attacking. Yeah, well, make them Jewish. I don't care if there's a revolt, I'll wipe them out. Cool, he died. Which means that this guy's inherited everything. And now we've got a good chance of killing him, so let's do that, and then we'll inherit everything he has. The rebellion will end. And we won't have to revoke anything, we'll just inherit it all, which makes it a lot easier. And then we have a decent chance of maybe changing succession law. No, what do you want? You also want Kabylia with your whole 2,000 men. And the thing is, that this guy's already got 8% war score. What's he taken? Oh, this nonsense. Okay, we got tons of money now, so I think what I'm just gonna do, just to make sure it's expensive. We're rich. We can hire them both, and it's only gonna cost us as much as one would normally cost someone. So let's just head them up there. We can finish this simple rebellion ourselves here, especially if they just keep throwing all their men to face me. You are going to Begemda. We'll also go in there, would you believe? Okay, son, don't hate me. I'm gonna find you someone good. Let's get you a genius. Oh god, there's no geniuses. Anyone attractive at least? She's attractive. Her diplomacy's good. What do you really want? I want you to have a big realm. Don't want you marrying any Muslims. She's okay. She's good. She's good. There we go. We found someone that's useful. She's homosexual though, and she's a hunchback. Crusader Kings, you make me laugh sometimes. Sorry, metal images. I'm not going to tell you what I was thinking of, but the metal images were pretty fun. Oh, I guess that's all we got. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't really care. Oh man, what a run. And I think we've gone way over time, so what we're going to do, we're going to just stop this here as it is, and we'll be back shortly with episode 14? I don't even know anymore. Anyway, see you guys shortly. Bye.